case you're wondering what's going on right about now, why I keep blowing all these pine needles across the ditch is I'm gonna mulch them up with the mower, but it doesn't mulch up very well if it's not thick enough. So just rolling over it as is, it's not gonna really mulch it up. So what I'm doing here is I'm pushing it kind of in a pile, and I'm gonna run it over with the mulching mower and kind of break it up a little bit, and then you'll see I'll get off the mower and I'll repeat the process until I get into the center of the yard. So there I go, running over the pine needles with the mower, and that's at actual speed. I'm not speeding this up at all. I'm just running right through it, and it's breaking it up pretty good right there. And what I'll do is just make one pass over the bulk of it, and when I'm done, you'll see I'll get off and I'll blow it off into a pile further into the middle of the yard. So I'm wearing an RZ mask because these pine needles are getting quite dusty, as you can see, and it works real good. The problem with most people have with those is that the glasses get fogged up on you, and that's one of the problems I was having. But when I went to the GIE, I found these cool new safety glasses. They're made of like a metal screen, and they're not sealed, but they have like a cushion around the lenses that go against your face, so it seals off pretty good. And the dust, most of the dust, I mean 99% of it doesn't go through that screen because it's just so fine. But it doesn't fog up, of course, and it breathes well. I don't sweat with them on. Pretty comfortable. It has like a little elastic strap that goes around, and I'll try to leave a description at the bottom on where you can get them. I think they're like $10 normal price. I picked them up for $5 at the GIE. Alright, here I go again. I'm gonna go ahead and mulch it up, and each time I do this, the pine needles are getting more and more fine mulched, and they're pretty much gonna just disappear by the time I get to the middle of the yard. And believe it or not, all these pine needles accumulating every week, and it's ridiculous. I hate them. I'm gonna try to talk this customer into pruning back a whole lot of these limbs on these trees and cut back on the amount of needles falling, and maybe get some grass growing under there for a change, get some sunlight under there. I'm about to jump on the mower here, and I'm going to show you what it looks like up close. Like I said earlier, what I'll do is I'll blow it in a pile, in a row like this, and then I'll take my mower and run over it with the mulch kit. And I don't recommend doing it this way. If you're running an open chute, you'll probably just make a mess going back and forth. I would do this only with the mulch kit, with baffles and a closed chute. But as you can see, each pass it gets a little bit thinner. Sorry about all the shaking. This is a cell phone. Trying to hold them with one hand is kind of difficult, but hopefully you get the gist of it. this is pretty much going to be the finished product. I blew everything to the center and it pretty much made them all disappear. If you saw what I started out with, I mean, that's not too bad considering. You know, this whole process on this front yard, I mean, probably takes about 30 minutes. Really and truly, the whole yard takes about 40-45 minutes with both of us on it. And a lot of leaves and blowing and cleaning up every week because of all the trees. But they pay well, that's all that matters.
Gotta hear me, gotta hear me, gotta hear me.